Hi, I'm Lance Hendricks, and you're watching Brian Lomax's Movie Talk.
Oh man! Right, just seen Sausage Party. Unfortunately, that's something I can't unsee. Terrible, terrible film. Absolutely ghastly film. I can't say I wasn't expecting some of what I saw, because it was all there in the trailers. It's not like it wasn't, properly marketed or anything. As far as the humour goes, it's very one note. Look, we have an animated film, looks like the kind of thing you'd expect kids to go and see. But hey, all the characters swear and come out with the crudest possible things you can get them to come out with. And that's it. That's the joke. That's about as humorous as it gets. Now, for the first couple of minutes when that happens, yeah, it is mildly amusing. But after an hour and a half of it, it gets really tiring, really laborious. You know what? I hate this film for all the same reasons I hate a film like God's Not Dead. You know, anyone who knows me before you jump on the high horse and say, oh well, clearly you're going to hate this because it's against religion. It's an attack against religion. That's what the film is. It's an attack against people of faith. Well, it's more what they believe in. That's not necessarily the people, but what they believe in. It out and out calls them stupid for believing in what they believe in. And all I'll say to those people is that I hate God's Not Dead. I hate that film because of its agenda. I hate it because it is nothing but propaganda. And I hate propaganda. Whether it's Christian propaganda, Jewish propaganda, atheist propaganda, whatever. When I feel like an agenda is being pushed down my throat, I get my back up against the wall and I don't like it. Now, this film is an out-and-out atheist agenda. It's a propaganda for atheists, and there's no real kind of discussion being had here. There's no real attempt to delve into any of the issues that might be talked about through a film like this. There is some genuine creativity here. I'll say that much. There's the way in which Seth Rogen and crew are able to take a supermarket, take all the items in there, and relate them to real world people groups and things like that, and situations. That I find that really inventive, and because of that, I think there's a good film to be had here. But under the weight of all the sex jokes and swearing, and just like base level humour, it's lost. And again, like I say, this atheist agenda that has been rammed down our throats, much in the same way that the Christian agenda was rammed down our throats in God's Not Dead. I'm sure many atheists will sit there watching this, lapping it up and thinking it's a real good slap in the face to those who are believers. In the same way that many Christians with blinkers on think the same thing about God's Not Dead. Yet if you use some intelligence, many of the arguments that are being displayed here in this film, as with God's Not Dead, just hold no weight. Beyond that, I don't know what the film is trying to say. Kill God, kill any belief in God, and what are you left with? Pretty much nothing. The film makes out that actually you're left with hope and you're free to do whatever you please. Well, when you're free to do whatever you please, I think you'll find the world will end up being a pretty miserable place. And it reduces, as well, the world down to just sex. As if the only thing to aspire to is a good sex session. That's it. Well, if that's all there is for humanity, then it's a pretty sorry state of affairs. I didn't want to get into a big religious debate, philosophical debate, or anything like that. But this film cries out for it. It asks for it. That's what it wants. I don't know. This is meant to just be a film review, and if I'm just reviewing the film, there you go. The film's a load of crap. It's got nothing really important to say because the way in which it tries to say it is really base level, is really one-sided, really propaganda-based. I give this film a 1 out of 10. I got a couple of chuckles at times, but that's it. Beyond that, this film has got nothing left to offer. So yeah, there you go. That's my review. That's my thoughts on Sausage Party. Please comment below. Let me know what you thought about it. And until next time, thank you for watching.